politics.
Sorry,
hate
I know
them.
you're starting. And I'm hearing you, politics.
Are you okay?
But I just looked at my hair. It's fine. We're gonna
I
the
love
episode has
it.
started, but it's
I
just
love
like
it.
it's decided
Look how
today that
cute
it's
it
gonna be
is.
curls for the girls.
I love the curls for the girls.
Yeah, and that's why I was straight for so long, guys, because my nan always said the curls for the girls, or they get the girls,
Yeah.
or something about girls.
Curls get the girls, because my brother had curly hair, and
Right.
that was said a lot in our house, like a lot. And now we've got a little mini one of my brother in the family again. My sister just like managed to duplicate him. So
Excellent.
yeah, so we've got another one with the little curls. So I'm sure that'll get a run again, which is not very 2026 of us, but
No,
you
it
can't
certainly
it's
isn't.
in the vocab. Do you know what I
And
mean?
also, you can't say it to him because maybe he doesn't want the girls. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I get it. Like, I get it. And I'm like,
He
be
might not
gay.
want
That's
them.
great. But, like, girls do get the girls even if you are gay. Like, I'm all
That's
for
true.
Wilko's curls.
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay, so politics, you're coming in strong. Are we talking
coming in strong.
worldwide? Are we talking Aussie? What are we going?
I'm talking Aussie, and I'm talking about this for a bit of fun here. Like, can we not get too deep? Because politics at the moment are pretty bad. If we look at the US and
No, let's not.
and just
Shush.
yeah, let's
Let's not. Let's be fun. It's a Thursday. Let's not.
chill out. Headline reads, and this is from The Australian, which is a
reputable.
very big newspaper corporation here in Australia. Federal state Labor MPs forced to apologise over lewd shag, marry, shoot game.
Oh.
Incredible. Good
Did
stuff,
they not
MPs.
know that because we're not allowed to shoot people anymore, it's called like
What
kiss,
is it
marry,
called now?
avoid. I think it's like
Kiss,
kiss, marry, avoid, or
avoid.
like snog,
Yeah.
marry, avoid, depending on where you are. But avoid is the thing now. You're not allowed to shoot people because
Yeah,
it's just
so-
too violent.
What about when we were growing up? Because it was different. It was fuck, marry, kill. Like
Yeah,
it
fuck,
was
marry, kill.
like
God.
real down the line.
Aggressive.
So even shag,
Oh
marry,
God,
shoot.
I love the term fuck, marry, kill. Oh God. And you know what? I loved the game because it was all about how sadistic you could be because
Yeah.
you really wanted to give 3 options and none of
Yes.
them be good.
Yeah, you didn't you wanted to give your friend. So if you've never played fuck, marry, kill, what is it? Shag, marry, shoot, or the 2026 version of kiss, marry,
Kiss,
avoid.
marry, avoid.
The way that you play the game with your friend is you give them 3 people and you want them to really struggle to figure out who they would fuck because it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I find them all repulsive, but like I guess the least repulsive is this person.
Yeah.
And then they then have to decide like, well, who are they spending the rest of their life with through marriage? And then who are they killing? And generally it's like if you give them 3 really bad people, the shoot comes out really quickly, but then they go, wait, though, then I would have to marry that person. And so you really go hard. You'll be like, shoot, shag, marry, Trump, Musk, Putin. And your friend's like, I don't want to do it. I can't do any of them. And
okay,
then you
I
make them
would
choose.
shoot. Oh, shit.
Oh, see?
And it begins. I would shoot. I mean, I would avoid because you can't be saying this on the internet. I would avoid
All of them.
here's the thing. Who do I think has more power? And I think, no, you know what? I want to go
feel
back to
like,
shoot.
Does Putin
I
have
wanna
the
go back
most
to shoot.
power?
You know what? I just think getting rid of Putin would be good. And I know that's insane
Yes.
for me to say
Yeah.
right now, but instead of avoid, I'm going to say shoot.
Okay. He said
And
it,
I'm
not
gonna
me.
I'm gonna say Putin because he's bad.
Okay,
bad,
so you're
bad.
shooting Putin.
Yep. Wow, this
So
YouTube
then
video
who-
is never
who-
gonna go anywhere.
And then who are you shagging out of Musk and Trump? And then who are you marrying? I think I would marry Musk because
No,
you can
I would.
stop having sex with him after the wedding night.
Yeah, but then, like, I can't. There's
then you
no
have the
sexual
money.
activity with Trump. You know what I mean? Like, there's no. Here's what I think. I think and this is insane, but follow me. Okay, Putin, he's gone. Right? I've done
Okay,
the world
Putin's
a
out.
favor. Putin is out.
Yeah.
Next.
He's putting him to bed.
No, I'm going to poot someone else to bed.
No,
I'm
you're
going
putting him in the ground.
And
And then who are you putting it in?
I'm gonna Putin in Musk. Okay.
Okay, you're going to fuck Musk. You heard
Yeah.
it here first. Wilko is obsessed with Elon Musk and wants to have sex with him. He's super attracted to him.
This is a real clickbaity title. Okay. And then I'm going to marry Don Don. Stay with me.
Okay, you're
Stay
going to
with me,
really need
okay?
to back this up. Okay.
No, here's the thing. I think if I marry him, I can keep him on a leash.
Okay.
And
all right.
I think
all right.
I will take one for the team, and my job will be to make sure that he doesn't leave. We'll move him to an island, and I'll just keep him there.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Don't
I think,
say Donald Trump and Ireland in the same sentence right now. It's not the time.
Well, if you've heard Don, he's never been to an island in his life, especially one with Epstein and young girls. That has never, ever happened.
Never
okay?
happened.
Never, not once. Prove it. Photos, you need more proof than photos, though. Or letters or
Okay.
journal entries or anything like that. Anyway, so that's the game. It's very stressful, but I think I did well, guys. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, you did. You certainly did good justification for being Trump's husband. I think you do have to get past the fact that I don't know that he's super pro-gay. So I don't know if he would marry you, but
that's fine. It's the
let's
rules of the
see.
game, and he has to go along with the rules of the game because they're the
Okay.
rules. You know what I mean?
Sure,
and he
sure.
never breaks rules.
And he
so-
loves rules. We know
yeah.
how much Trumpy boy loves rules. So here in Australia, Federal Assistant Health Minister Rebecca White, alongside two of her Tasmanian Labor counterparts, have been forced to apologise over a lewd late-night conversation at the Taste of Summer Festival in Hobart. Miss White,
God,
who
I love
attended the
Taste of
foodie
Summer,
festival...
but if I was going to get the Taste of Summer, I would not
in
be
Hobart.
getting it in Hobart. No.
It's still cold
That's
down
not
there.
even a taste of Hobart. You don't even get a whiff of Hobart down there, let alone a whiff of summer down there, let alone an actual taste.
Miss White, who attended the foodie festival as part of a larger Labor contingent, became the subject of a written complaint after a Liberal Party member sat within earshot accused the Labor trio of playing a game of shoot, shag, marry, discussing the desirability of various Liberal MPs. Oh, I love it. It was Labor MPs doing shoot, shag, marry against Liberal MPs. That is so... high school. I'm obsessed.
Well, they're Labor, so I can only imagine that they were doing kiss, marry, avoid.
True.
If they were Labor
True.
and they No, Labor might do shoot, shag, marry. It's the Greens that would definitely do kiss, marry, avoid.
Greens would do kiss, marry, avoid. Labor is doing
No,
shoot,
actually,
shag, marry,
Greens-
and Liberal is doing definitely
Fuck, marry, kill.
marry, kill. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I'm
no,
a
I think
Liberal
the
after
Greens,
all.
Greens might even be softer. It might be hold hands, avoid.
Oh yeah.
And
And-
lifetime
and-
partnership.
De facto relationship. The complainant also named Tasmanian State Labor MPs Ella Haddad and Sarah Lovell as participating in the ranking game. All three Labor MPs involved issued apologies to the complainant on January 5th, the day the complaint was made. And then this only all became public this week. With people obviously having to say sorry. Miss White wrote, "I unreservedly apologise for offending you and appreciate you making direct contact to share your feedback." Come on. like you are doing the rounds, going to these foodie festivals as politicians just to show face. Like, you must be so bored at these things at some point. Like, the sheer amount of random boring ass events that politicians have to just show up to be like, I love this city, this is my city. Now, I'm not saying that they're all boring events, and I'm not saying that the MPs don't like at least some of them, but these people, they're not able to go to this with their family and just like relax. They have to go as an MP. They're on, right? Like, just let them have a game of shoot, shag, marry. Like, who cares? Just, okay, you overheard it. Guess what? Play your own game. You're bored too, Liberal MPs. You're bored over there too. Like, just let them play. Like, why'd you have to dob? Let people have their fun.
In my brain, I have to always flip it because I go, okay, so someone from the Labor Party or a few people, Labor faction, they've done this. How would I feel if the Libs did it?
Yes.
And I would feel the same. I just don't think it cares. Like, I don't think I care. I don't think it matters. I think if you want to... look, you're a professional and you should. So listen, so many times I've been out and about with Courts and Courts has to go shush, shush, shush. Inside voice, mate.
He's the loudest talker you've ever met.
People are looking at you and people know exactly what you're saying. They know exactly who you're talking about. And that other person that you're talking about is also a well-known, like they're known. So like you need to shush, shush, shush. And I get it. So you need to be in public. You need to have your version of Courts there going, shush, mate. Or you just need to remember there's such a thing as an inside voice. But the game itself, I mean, I understand why we took the shootout because shooting people is bad. But I also think like people get stuck in their ways and they play the game that like we've done it a bunch. Like I did a bunch of times earlier on. I was just saying shoot, shag, marry because that's what I remember. And I just don't think it matters. But
I don't think it matters. And there was also another, I saw another little article that kind of alluded to the fact that maybe they weren't saying shoot, shag, marry. Maybe they were saying fuck, marry, kill. And so...
And that's too aggressive. You shouldn't be saying that in public, especially like if you're... like an elected person or someone who is representing a political party. Like, I think that's really dumb.
But like, if you're having like a catch up, like when it's your birthday in a few weeks and we're just like all sitting around having some cocktails in your apartment.
Yeah.
Like, are we saying shoot, shag, marry, or are we saying fuck, marry, kill?
Well, we're saying whatever we want. Because we're in a safe space.
No one can hear us.
And I've made sure that we've taken the phones off everybody. So no one can be cancelled. No, because I feel like if you're doing something, I think when you're with your friends and you know who they are, like you know the type of person they are, then you're not sitting there going, oh, well, that might have been considered racist or that might have been considered a bit sexist or that might have been considered a bit homophobic because you're not saying, you know that person isn't that.
I also think if you are playing fuck, marry, kill or shoot, shag, marry or kiss, marry, avoid, whatever version, I don't think you're playing that with a friend that you suspect might actually shoot someone.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, so
I don't think like the people that you're like playing this with, they're not people you're going to like actually suspect would do anything like that.
No,
but I get it. Like they've heard this, they've taken offence, and then they've made a complaint. The article goes on to say Miss White, a former Tasmanian opposition leader, won the federal seat of Lyons at the last election and was immediately made assistant minister. Tasmania's Labor leader Josh Willie avoided questions around the incident. I love that. Just like,
why avoid it? Why avoid it? Say something.
Part of the game,
That's stupid. That's so dumb.
He's like, I'm avoiding Miss White right now.
So what? I'm not getting involved in that. I wasn't there. I didn't know I didn't, I think the offensive part is that it's Labor and they're picking Liberal people who they obviously find repulsive. And
Yeah.
and I get it. There's people who have different views to you, and I respect that everyone's allowed to have a different opinion. But if your opinion is racist or it affects minorities or pulls them down or and which I feel like a lot of conservative groups do, then it makes sense that they would play it with people that they could like fundamentally disagree with, because that's what we did just earlier on when we played it.
Yes.
And you picked Putin, Trump, and the Musk guy.
Yeah. So, Abby, sorry. Tasmania's Labor leader, Josh Willey, avoided questions around the incident at a press conference introducing the party's new candidate, Abby McKibben, on Monday morning. He said, "It was a private conversation that was overheard. I'm not going to be providing running commentary. Apologies have been made and they were accepted." I kind of love that. Like, it was a private conversation that was heard. Miss Haddad, Tasmania's opposition attorney general, she's the opposition attorney general, said she absolutely apologised for any offence caused. "I hope you were able to nevertheless enjoy your day at the Taste, and I am sorry for my part in disturbing it." Miss Lovell, Labor's health spokeswoman, wrote, "I take your comments on board and apologise for offending you and your friends. I hope I don't ruin your afternoon entirely and you were able to otherwise enjoy the afternoon." Sorry, so she's written this, right? And writing is really hard to get the tone. Yeah. That quote, you could go two ways with that. Listen to this. Listen to this. I take your comments on board and apologise for offending you and your friends. I hope I don't ruin your afternoon entirely and you're able to otherwise enjoy the afternoon. Or, I take your comments on board and apologise for offending you and your friends. I hope I didn't ruin your afternoon and you were able to otherwise enjoy it. Like, you could read that how you want to read that.
See, and that's the best thing about when you get like an email or a text. And I always say to my partner, like, look at the tone in this. Like, yeah. And then my partner will go, they're just saying like the words, like they're just saying what. And I'm like, no. No. This is disgusting behavior. This is, they're really angry at me or they're trying to start something. And I feel with that, I would have read that if I'd released a statement like that, which I would have if I thought, pucker up,
say sorry, whatever, move on.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Politicians have done worse.
Yeah. I would have done something that could be perceived two ways. And the way that I would have wanted it to be perceived
is bitchy
the
gay
sassy
way.
Yeah, is the sassy way, which is full of attitude, and I'm okay with that.
But then you're also able to be like, no, just read it for what it is. There was no sass in that. But secretly you're at home.
Tell me exactly what I explicitly said that was nasty in that. Okay? Nothing. You silly cow.
Yeah. Anyway, it's got Tasmania back on the map, Sometimes we forget about Tasmania as Australians because, you got to cross the ocean to get there. They're an island of their own. And sometimes you do think, oh, yeah, Tasmania exists. I actually lived there and sometimes I forget about that.
It is good to check in, you know what I mean? Us mainlanders. Yeah. And how's your map of Tassie going?
It needs some redecorating at the moment.
Not redecorating.
Oh no, just some
just tidy. Just say it needs a tidy. It needs a tidy. Don't say redecorate. Makes it sound like we're doing a reno. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Let us know if you're a wackadoo in the comments. That's WACA-DOO. Wackadoo. And also...
hello.
That was a lot, wasn't it? And also, let us know how your map of Tassie is going in the comments. And we'll see you.
No, don't.